You're going to be a leader. You're going to be a coordinator. You're going to be a president. You're going to be a something. You're going to be a director. You're going to be something. And I have the power right now to impact and up that change. And so I'm about to let you, as I get older, lead and take my position, take my spot, and you. I said trick it off. Y'all know exactly what that means. All the way. Come on, man. And you're going to lead. You think somebody going to give you the power of a Fortune 500 company? Because you went to Fisk. Come on now. At Harvard and Stanford, I used to ride them. I said, all you got is the name of this university. That's it. Most of them don't pan out to be anything. Give me somebody that's poor, smart, and hungry, and I'll show you the next millionaire. I don't care, hungry for success. Hungry. How hungry are you? How badly do you want it? How badly do you want that 4.0? I'm listening. It's a price. Now, I will tell you, you can't go to every single party, but as a student trustee, I have to go to every single party. Every Greek one, every party, every student party, blah, 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 blah. What I didn't tell students while I was in there was I was only at that party for 8 to 10 minutes. I ain't got time. I'm going around, hey, what's happening? Hey, girl, what's going on, sister? What's happening? Right on out the door. Tobias, he is at every party. How do you always stay on the dean's list? I ain't there but 8 minutes. The main ones, whatever. I'm not saying don't go. I'm not saying you can't do that. But what happens is, what we have to figure out, we think, if I stop partying, then I'm automatically going to start studying more. No, it's not. That's not true. You start studying more when you start studying more. This ain't got nothing to do with this. Has nothing to do with the other. The price you're willing to pay today will get you where you want to go tomorrow. So what I found out, and I know y'all done well, but let me tell you something, college is a whole different beast. Some of y'all just turned in that half blank paper and just da-da-da-da-da-da. Yeah, that's my paper is. And the teacher loved you. Here's Sharon. She put an A, ain't even read the paper. Really, that's not going to happen here. I guarantee you that's not going to happen. I hope y'all enjoyed those days. As a college professor, God bless y'all. You ought to be glad you're not in my class. It's a few things that I do not put up with. Tardiness is one. If my class started at 12, and it's 11:59, and the clock going around and say 45, 50, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 12, 01, 2, 3, 4, 5, and you come in after 12 o'clock, you just turn around and keep on heading whatever you got to do. I don't know which one it is. To be early is to be on time. Sure it is. To be on time is to be late. You know what happens? It separates you from everybody else because almost nobody is doing it. When you become an administrator, when you hold the power, that's the difference. You're not at that level yet. That's the difference when you be like, my boss came in here late. That's your boss. But you be there first. You find something, you have to find something you love to do more than anything. Because you're going to do it for the next 43 years. You 43 years. Like, come on, this is the real, welcome to the real world. This is the real world. Ain't no more playing. Reggie Bush in college did like, what was that, like 3,000 plus yards? Period. Per year. We get over here, we put him in the NFL, and what did he get? 1,000 maybe? Right. And guess what they do with people like that? We don't have time, it's cutthroat. Next team. Then he gets shifted again. Next team. Where is he going to play next? Nowhere if we don't get it together. I don't care how fast you can run. If you cannot produce, you are useless. Let's take away all those barriers and excuses. I'm black. Let's take it away. I'm Latino. You know, if I had $1 for every time somebody said that, we'd be doing all right. As the years go on, in 2-3 years, remember 2-3 years ago, you're a freshman now, so that means 4 years ago, you were a freshman. Remember when you first got to high school? You just wondering what's going on. One other person talking about I got an elevator pass. We ain't got no elevator in this school. Had a long time ago. And then, sophomore year, you got it together. You know, you started participating, you're doing this. Junior year, juniors run this mug. Yeah, you just said you confident. Senior year, senior year we start getting serious. Hold on, I got a bunch of stuff. I got this ACT that you didn't take junior year. No, okay, all right. Maybe there's some food down the street. I'm gonna skip on. So now, in 2 or 3 years, from now, the point I'm trying to make is 2 or 3 years, you're gonna be in the same situation you were last year and the year before. Now you're prepping for life. And you'll be amazed how unprepared some of us are. I don't know what to do, Tobias. One of the things black people, we don't do is say, I need help. You cannot be successful alone. Nobody can. We see one person on stage singing and dancing and think he or she did it themselves. No, they didn't. It's 45 people in the back making sure the lights is going, the stage is on, the play is going, everything. Everybody, Martin Luther King is one of the greatest of all time, yes. But what we don't see is everybody else a part of his organization. What about all those people? He didn't do this by himself. Think about church. The pastor that preaching, yes. We still got the choir, we still got everybody else, we still got this ministry, we got this auxiliary, we got all these people in the background working to make this all boom, all for more people to get a life. Period. So you have to prepare yourself. How many of y'all know exactly what you want to do in this lifetime? All right, okay. In the tan shirt, my brother. I'm listening. You speak English or Spanish? What you want to do? I'm just messing with you. Come on. You got to be able to move in real time. What's your name? What do you want to do? Okay, what kind of business? Engineer? Meaning that you will do what? You engineer what? Let me ask you another question. Stay with me. This is real time. This is the real world. Answer these questions. Don't get offended, okay? Are you a man or a woman? Okay, how tall are you? What color shoes you got on? You got a sister? What's her name? What are you going to do with your life? What kind of business are we on? Freeze. I want you to think about that. I want you to know just like you know what you are. I don't care. It doesn't matter what the answer is. You have one. I want to know what that answer is. Now we're going to roll on. My sister right here, yes. I'm listening. Yes, ma'am. Oh, say that again.
Yes, sir.
So then your major is psychology, business management. Okay. That's a good thing, because one of the things that people don't do who are in professions, I have a dentist and she is amazing. What they didn't do in dentistry school is teach them the business part about it. So here she is just supposed to have this practice, bringing all these people, and she's now real. To not have the answer right now doesn't mean make you any more or less of a person or anything like that. What it means is you have to know exactly, like you know when you wake up in the morning what your name is. Like you know your family members. Just you know, I know that's Johnny. I know that's Uncle Pete. Whatever. That's how you have to know. With power and conviction. If I wake you up in the middle of the night and say, bam, good morning. What do you want to do with your life? What will you be in 5 years? A neurosurgeon in 5 years. Freeze. Talk to me. You got to lay on that. Come on. I will be a student where? Where? Emory. Bam. That's the answer. You know what that does? That causes everything on the inside of you and everything in the universe around you to line up to make that work. What GPA do you need to get in Emory? Emory's in Atlanta, is that right? Okay, I'm listening.
3.8.
4.0 again?
No.
3.8.
No, what GPA do you need to get into the program?
3.8.
Okay, so that means you need to know that. But you farther along. I want us to be, y'all ain't got with each other, y'all family. You gotta help somebody, you gotta partner and say, you know what, we gonna make it through. We gonna make it through, no matter what. Because every year, I hear all these administrators say, you know what, look to your left, and look to your right. And by the 4th year, everybody ain't gonna make it. Part of that is true. Some people decide to pay the price, certain don't. But you gotta be like, you know what? We gonna make it. I'm gonna grab this brother, I'm gonna grab this sister. We gonna make it. We're going to make it. If don't nobody else make it, we gonna make it. Kanye was like everybody that's drug dealing just to get by. Don't act like y'all don't know the song. Once I make it past 25, with the joke's on you, we still alive. So throw your hands up in the sky. I like the song. You got professors that's going to accept only the best. You coming in, your paper half crinkled in. I was rushing, and you got a story real. We got a story for everything. I don't accept stories. I don't. When I have my class, I say, look at here, this is what we're going to do. Your paper is due by the beginning of the class. If it's 12:01, you walk in here, don't even walk in my class. Number one. Number two, I will give you an option. You can turn in all the work. I will give you the syllabus, show you all the assignments. You turn it all in this weekend. But you have turned in the work, and that's admirable because you've done it early. I will accept no late things. My cousin died. It was unfortunate. It was all on the news. I'm sorry. I am sorry. I'm not going to make light of that situation. But you knew 8 weeks ago that this assignment was due. That's real life. You know what we hear? We know what we want? A consolation prize. This ain't the Bozo show. I missed number 6. You know what? We're going to give you a brand new bike anyway. That's not real life. That is not millionaire. You lose all the money and everything. You know what? We're going to give you a couple of iPods and maybe an iPad and you go and buy your way. That's not real life. Real life is you buy that house. And let me tell you something. If you don't make enough, you miss enough mortgage payments or that rent payment, and guess what? You're going to be on the front lawn. Your stuff is anyway. Now you got to spend money anyway because you need a shirt to go get your stuff and find another place to stay. Then here we go, Lord. How we don't call the Lord to Trump? Anyway, let's get it in order. Take out a piece of paper real fast. Everybody learning from saying, now I hear you. Can I see that? Can I see that shit? Yes. See somebody now? All right, I'm gonna work together. We're gonna share together. We're gonna do notes together. Do something.
Everybody gonna
How much time we got left on it?
4 minutes. You want me to just do another one? 4.
No, I'm talking about having recording. Cut that out.